welcome on into this wonderful, beautiful, what is it today? Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? I forgot what the day is today. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I had to go look. Hi, Jabo Peep. Hi, Chris. Hi, Lugly. Hello, Angel Cat and Modax and Bambi Man and Lance and Phantom the Wolf and Alchem Smells. Thank you so much for the tier 3, sweet bean. I think you are in the list already and you just resubbed for the second month. So thank you so much. Tidra, you sweet bean. I'm good. I actually am really tired. I'm really tired, but I got myself a Monster energy drink. Okay, I haven't had caffeine in months. All right, and I got myself 2 monsters so that I can get through my streams without sounding heckin' tired. I also haven't taken my ADHD medicine today, and I'm not quite sure if I need to because my brain doesn't feel too foggy. All right, it just feels tired, but it doesn't feel foggy. All right, feels like I can actually speak to you guys without slumbering over my words. Now that I'm saying that, now I actually stumble over my words, or whatever you want to say, or whatever you want to call it. Hi, Hubba! Hi, Hubba! How you doing?
Gamertag wants you to flip the birdie at them.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Beans, today we're going to be doing art. I know, it's been a while since I've done art. It's been like a month and a half since I've done art, but I'm going to be doing art today, Beans. I'm going to be drawing a wonderful and beautiful Jabo Peep because Jabo Peep yesterday subbed for 3 months in advance. And I said on stream, I'm like, I really need to get that 300 part, the plus or the plus point thingy. All right, I'm just going to call it plus points because it's going to be called the plus program sooner or later. So I'm just going to call them plus points from now on. All right, even though it's bought the plus point. I don't know. I don't care. All right, you guys want to look at my runabout? Is that what you want, Elka? You know what you know what Twitch really needs to add? I think it would be really incredible if they could add a way for channel point redemptions to have like you have to be a tier 2 or a tier 3 to be able to use these commands or not commands, these channel point things. And then I'll add like really advanced shit on stream just for tier 3 and tier 2. It's literally something Twitch should do. All right, I don't know why they're not utilizing that thing. All right, all they need to do is like add, I don't know, a separate freaking variable equation and just add the ability to make it so that only specific subscribers can do specific channel point redemptions. I think that'll be a cool idea. Okay, all right, you don't need to do it, but imagine, just imagine. Hi, Dennis. How you doing, Dennis? Don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee either, but I'm having a Monster energy drink. All right, I'm a monster today. All right, apparently these energy drinks are evil. All right, it's apparently if you flip them upside down when you drink them, you go. All right, then you're worshiping Satan. I don't know why people think that, but apparently that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe it is that. I don't know. Maybe that's how it's designed. Maybe everyone was just like, maybe the Monster Energy drink company was like, oh, how going to cater to this? I'm gonna make it so everyone hates us, and then everyone will buy us. Type 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you want a pan. Why don't you put a pan? Pie loving fat man. Go back to bed. Yeah, go back to. Well, actually, Hubba's Hubba shouldn't be sleeping at this time. Hubba's it's kind of like 3 or 4 p.m. for Hama right now. Why would they want to go back to bed? It's like the afternoon for them. Hama, why are you going to sleep in the afternoon? That'll be cool to see. Gives those subs more options. Exactly. All right, no channel points. Not like, subscriber only stuff, but just imagine if you could like lock some rewards behind that. I think it would be kind of cool. I don't know. All right, you can tell me I'm wrong in chat. I'm fine with being told I'm wrong in chat, but I think it's cool. I think it's a cool idea. All right, it gives more options, and then you can become really creative as a fucking streamer. And it doesn't have to be spammed by every new person that comes into chat. I got a hand tracker. Ooh.
Hi, Longley is smooching Nanukk, the wonderful.
Did you tell me that you got a hand tracker yesterday, Frederick? I thought you said that. My full face thing worked in the end. I'm fucking happy. Yay! I'm glad that you got it, you sweet bean. It would be nice. It would be nice. It would be. Oh, and what you doing? Smooching me? Hi, Logly. Listen, I have myself a fiance. All right. You can't come go smooch random freaking people on the internet. They have fiancés. Hi, Logly. No, not enough. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. That thing. Go hyper focus on my thing. They go hyper focus and you think, ow, it was incoming. How it's here. Is this in fact a mushroom? Yes. But it's one of those free...
High-living fat man wants you to wave at
It's
them.
one of those DMCA free ones. There we go. Hi, loving fat man. How you doing? Welcome on in, by the way. My name's Nanukk. I'm a variety streamer. I also do games. And today we're doing art. All right. I know you're doing art. I'm tired, sort of. And I'm looking around for my pen and I found it. Finally found it. Now I need to go and switch over to... Watch out! No, that's Elgato. That's not... That wasn't it. This is it. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong window. See, I'm too tired, Beans. I'm really tired. But I'm hyperactive tired now because I have a Monster Energy drink, so I'm like this. That's what the stream is going to be like this entire stream, all right? Hopefully I can draw, because when I'm hyperactive, I can't draw well.
Wants you to flip the birdie at them.
Why is everyone telling me to flip them out there? All right, there. Are you happy, Quintarolo? The art with the zoomies. Uh-oh, I'm a little zoomy. I'm a bit of a zoomy right now. All right. Let's start with J-Bo Beep. J-Bo Beep is a ram. A ram. I haven't drawn rams in a while. I've drawn rams once or twice, though. Jay, I know you're around. I know you're around. What are you doing, Jay? Are you at work, Jay? Are you working? Are you twerking? Or are you just at home, relaxing? Because I know you're also in Europa. You also in Europa. So you're around the same time zone as me, so that's good. That's at least good. All right, let's just get the shape quickly. So I'm able to do this. Because I need to do like 2 head busts today. I need to line art them. I need to color them. I need to shade them in. I have to make sure the background looks nice. Everything, okay? And if I don't do that, then it's not going to look good or not. I don't know. All right. I think some of you guys don't even know that I'm actually an artist. I did art for so many goddamn years. And then I started streaming. I enjoyed it so much that that became my main job. Working and twerking? That's a great question. Are you working and twerking? Huh? Phantom the Wolf? Are you the worky or twerky type? I'm working, twerking, squeaking. Looks like so. Not forget, but has been a while since seen art. It has. Does art since when? Type in ! for affinity and you can see my art if you want to. Just don't make an account, all right? On for affinity, all right? just look at the gallery without an account. Then I'm happy. All right. All right. Let's I'm putting too many details in. I should be actually I haven't done art in a while, okay? Shut up, guys. If my art looks like poopy, just know that I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty bead. I'm a rusty bead. Yeah, it's in fact a mushroom. Yeah, I won't make a VFA account. I already have one. Oh, I see. Okay, well, then don't log into your own one. Not sure why you throw things at me. Is Krylog high? And toys are sus. I love you. Art never looks poopy. If you are rusty, then start with some warm-ups. No! That uses all my energy up on the warm-ups. All right, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Ow! I'll practice off-stream. I'll practice art off-stream. Because practicing art takes a lot of time and effort and focus and concentration and study. All right. Takes a lot.
Daksha 1991 tells you to use the bacon.
Why do I want me to do so many things while I'm drawing? Yeah, I ate it. guys want me to interact with you while I'm drawing? Good God. Warm up or making lines, though? Not really. Warm-ups are using lots of brain power. Hi, Longley. It uses an exceptional amount of brain power, and then once you lost that energy, then it takes away from the fact that the art that you're currently working on doesn't get the same
Runner
amount of
mode
energy as
activated.
it could have gotten without it. But yeah. Too bad for being rusty.
Hey Doc Shaw 1991.
Hello, Doctor 1991. And get watched, Nanukk. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the watch. Thank you for watching. Do you know sometimes I thank people for the watch, but I accidentally say follow, and then I'm like, wait, it's not called a follow. It's not called a follow. Man. Why are you guys throwing things at me? All I want is just to relax, do some art, man. Low Cobalt, I never catch your art streams. Well, now you do. Now you are. So now you actually are. All right, let's have a little look-see. I need to focus on this guy. So if I'm ignoring chat, it's your fault. All right? Man, it's been a long time. Horo! Horo, hi! How you doing, Horo? Gee buzz, it's been a long time since I've seen you. How you doing, you sweet bean? How's everything in Australia? Are you still in Australia? Yeah, wait to see your stream in Australia. Isn't it like really late for you right now? Isn't it like really early in the morning? Unless you're in America, because I know that I met you in Australia when we went to my first convention. I think. Unless I just associate you with every one of the beans since my Facebook days. I am back. Sorry, you back, J-Bo Peep. I'm currently drawing you, but I'm currently just kind of working on everything while people throw things at my face while I'm trying to focus. It's 6 a.m. in Australia. Maybe you should wake up and, get ready for the day. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning after having a nightmare last night. Actually, it wasn't really a nightmare. It was more of a, one of those dreams where everything's okay, but you feel bad because of what the context of the dream is. And the thing that was happening was my grandmother was alive again. All right. But instead of me forcing my parents not to put her into the freaking hospital, get cared after by a nurse, actually, I forced my parents not to do that. It actually happened, and then we never got to visit her, and I felt really bad, and then I woke up. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. You know what was freakier? Freakier was the fact there was so many coincidental, unexplained noises in my room that night at 3 a.m. that you would think there's like a ghost or something. But to me, I was just kind of freaked out because first and foremost, my speakers were making a weird noise because next to my bed is like a laptop where I like to watch series while going to sleep. And there's like speakers connected to it because the internal speakers of the laptop don't work correctly. So I use these old speakers that sometimes make a little groany noise sometimes. But I took not the batteries, I took the plug out for it. So there's no power in it. And it was still making the noise, even though the power's out. So I was like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like listening around. I was like, this is my laptop. Then I pick up my water bottle. And I listened to my water bottle, and because it's one of those cap water bottles where you can close it and shut it and lock it shut, and then shake it, it's the air was trying to escape from it. I think it was because of the heat, so it expanded a bit inside the water bottle, and it was making a funky noise because the air was escaping and going, and the whole time. Oh, there was also 3 a.m. Yes. All right. And I was like, okay, I open the cap up, release the oxygen, close it up, no more noise. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to sleep. All right. I go back to sleep. All right. And I got 2 minutes later, outside of my window, I just hear, it's a fucking neighbor's cat making a growling noise. Obviously, there was probably another cat next to them. And I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, why is there a cat outside my window growling and moaning and poning, and I'm just like, I get up because I know my windows are open because it's hot in South Africa and we don't have like indoor heating and cooling, so we have to keep our windows open to get all the heat out. And I go up to the window, but as soon as I get out of bed, the growling stops of the cat. And I'm just like, okay, I look out the window, there's like no cat. And I close my windows just in case the cat like just tries to jump through. Because I don't want the cat to jump through. I don't want strangers' cats in my room growling at me while I'm freaking sleeping. And I get back into bed. The moment I get back into bed, it starts again. And I'm just like, well, at least the windows are closed. And then I fall asleep eventually after like 5 minutes of hearing them going. So that's like a series of unexplained fucking noises after waking up from a semi-nightmare at 3 a.m. in the morning. I hated it. I hated it so much. All right, I want to just sleep right through, man. Cat strolling. Yeah, the cat was strolling me, man. It was horrible. Australia's evening right now, Nanukk. Australia is probably like midnight or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like 10 p.m. or something. I don't know what time it is in Australia. Australia? I know that in America it's probably really early in the morning. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning in Australia. I mean, in America right now. All right, so it's around then. Well, when I'm home, when do you get home, Blue Flakes? 3 a.m. Why is it 3 a.m. in the morning for you? Are you in Hawaii? Are you in Hawaii? Is a Hawaii 3 a.m.? That's the only place I can think right now that could be 3 a.m. Hawaii? Are you Kauai? That's so weird. I know, right? All right. I don't necessarily believe in spoopies and spirits and stuff like that, but I don't judge people who think they're being haunted and stuff when they hear explained noises and they go like, oh, I woke up one night and there was a shadow in my room. Obviously it couldn't have been cast from my window and just obscured a little bit. It couldn't have been that thing I hung last night and I never really remembered. I hung it up like I don't know, your towel from when you showered. You hung it up on the wall or something. Or maybe you forgot that you had your fan placed in the side of the room, but it looks like an odd shape on the corner of your eye, and you just feel like you've been watched by some mysterious being. I don't judge people who think that, because honestly, if I wasn't so brave to get up out of bed and see what the hell these noises and stuff were, I'd also probably think they're spoops. All right? So hear it the whole time next to my bed, like silence in my room. Obviously, I was freaked out. I mean, I was freaked out. I didn't know what the noise was. It was just my water bottle having air escape from it. But then, Dirk, did you see that? I've for a few times when I woke up. All right, I have like a fan in my room, a standing fan.
Wants you to flip the birdie at them.
There, a standing fan in my room, and that standing fan. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and it's like dark in my room, and I see the shadow of the fan, and it looks like somebody just sitting on a chair next to me, and I'm just like, well, for a moment, I'm freaked out, and then I go like, oh right, oh yeah, it's just my fan, or I'd stare at it and go, the hell is that? Oh, it's my fan. Oh, it's my clothes that I hung up on top of my fan. Oh, it's just that object I placed there last night. Now I remember. This is Clip Studio Paint, yes. This is Clip Studio Paint. It's just I just share the window, not the rest of the stuff around it. So you just get to see all this. Listen, I tried to draw. I don't want to talk about my spoopy times during the evenings, right? We need to draw. Okay. I need to draw. I need to prove to you guys that I'm a good artist, man. I need to prove to you guys I'm actually an artist and not a phony. All right, I draw from scratch. Ah! Oh, it's just a fly knot. Maybe. Have you ever animated in Clip? Is it any good? It's better than Photoshop. Do you do the earths What's the art? Oh, the arts. Yes, I do. For a second, I didn't know what you're talking about. Looking to do animated emotes? Then go look it up. There's tutorials and videos online that show you clips to your paint animation and how to do them. They know there is no phony. I'm a phony. I'm a phony, Beans. I only pretend to do art and I make a few lines, and sometimes these lines end up being okay. All right, they end up like making a shape, and I go like, "Oh my god, I did that!" And then people go like, "Wow, I'm gonna give you money for this." Like, what? Okay. And then I take the money and then I draw the art and then I shade them in. And I'm just like, wow, how did I even make this? How did I even do that? I don't even know how to do art. I'm just accidentally making accidents on my tablet. Constantly making oh my god. There's another accident. Oh, there's more. Subforms is watching you art. Subforms? Like the entire hi group. Like the entire group. Like on Discord group. Hi. You guys are still active? Remember, not all lines make it to the final cut. The artist is like the manager of firing lines. Yeah, get the hell out, lines. No, get the hell out. You're fired. You're fired. Yeah, you sabotage, okay? But I need you to retrench these other lines. All right, they're getting in the way of your superiority. Is that it? Is that it? Hi, Logley. Are you in Softforms' in the Softforms group? Are you in Zavix's team Discord? Is that what you're doing? Hi, Zeffy. Hi, Zeffy. How you doing, Zeffy? I wonder if Zeffy's still awake. They probably are still awake. I mean, it's not that late, right? 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 I'll be that late. Also in office right now. Then go office then. All right? Do your office things. Pretend that you're working by smashing your keyboard. That's what I feel like programmers are as well. Or like web developers. They're just people that smash their keyboard. And then sometimes it actually works out for them. They're like, it works. It works. I'm going to push this into my GitHub. Then hope for the best. Then you're like, your manager goes like, yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, I'm gonna pull that request. Let's pull that in. All right, good job. All right, you get a raise. Not. Don't worry. That's what I'm doing by chatting. Yeah. Bad. I feel like a TikTok meme, man. I feel like that's like a TikTok meme. Maybe I should make that into TikTok meme. It's just like, I'm just pretending to do art. Oh, it worked. It worked. I getting paid. Oh. Palanova, that's a cute head. You're a cute head. All right, let's see. So we need to do the Huns. The Huns will be around the Vietnam. We also need to do the Huns avant now. Wait, Hero? Or Horo, sorry. I always called you Hero. Horo, you have horns in your character from what I remember. You also have horns in your character. So this person's a ram. They ram-bam. They ram-bamming. Is it pretending to do art? Just AI? And that was the end of the stream, Beans. I hope you enjoyed today's stream today. Don't look at any of the messages on the side here. I'm going to be cropping them out and cutting them from the YouTube. Not joking. I do indeedy. I remember.
Striped Mo wants you to wave at them.
Hi.
Chad mode activated.
Hi. See, I'm a little bit hyperactive today because I haven't had energy drinks in so
Rudder mode activated.
Long. Listen, don't look at this. That's not art. That's just my butt. I mean my rudder. I have no butt. I'm an otter. Otters have rudders. They don't have butts. But sometimes they're called rudder butts just to make themselves feel better about themselves. I don't know. Stand up, no one else. No one else. Ooh. No one else. Ooh. Yeah, I have a lot of energy right now. I'm exceptionally tired, but at the same time, I have so much energy from this energy drink. I'm sure it's art to someone. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. You never know. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. Or my mom. Not Chance. Not judging Lance. Or both. Or neither. I'm a both. I'm a both. But I don't have a child, so I guess I'm not a bad dad or a mom. Mia, you being tired has never changed the Nook. Me? I've always never been tired. What do you mean? Except if you meant like at Rofer 2014. I had jet lag. Jet lag's not tired, it's jet lag. Gotta be honest and say that the Chad mode is kind of cursed. Oh, you're like the Chad mode. I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry now. Everything is art. Just like a blank canvas, which is just a snowstorm covering the house. I suppose. I'll jet your leg. Man. I can't believe Irvy wants to jet legs. Leg jets. Alright. Alright. Listen, I need to do this muzzle properly before I look like a phony. Alright? Let me just do this properly. I need to kind of shape it out. I need to shape it out. Make sure it was shaped in. Shaped out. Bye. Do you think I will be allowed to add this music to my YouTube VODs? I mean, like, it is royalty-free music, sort of. All right, it's sort of royalty-free music, and it's like Monster Cat. I'm allowed to stream with the music. All right, I'm not allowed to sell the music, but I'm allowed to stream with the music. But do you think it's allowed on YouTube? I think so. Yeah, pay for a subscription, so I might as well use it on my YouTube VODs. You trying to do muzzle? I'm trying to do a circle earring on the character. I'm literally dying. You can't do a circle earring? You know what I do when I do circles? A lot of people end up doing this, and then they go back and they do that, and they keep doing that. What I like to do is I do this. All right, and then if it's not too circular enough, then I go around, so I have the good shape, and then bam. That's how I do my earrings. That's how I do them. Because like, just trying to get a line to go the way that you want. It's too difficult. It's too much time. It's too much effort. It's too much effort, man. This is why my sketches look so dirty. Because it's too much effort. Just like, oh shit. I should lock that. I should lock that layer. I should lock that layer. There, I locked the layer. It's too much effort. You know, pressing Control Z the whole time. Control Z is just too much lazy talk. I mean, I do it sometimes. Like I was doing it there. It's fine to sketch in the sketch phase. It is. I'm trying to feel the character. I'm trying to go like, oh, what does J-Bo Peep feel like? Oh, let's feel. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, all right, there we go. All right, there it is. I did the same when I did like 3D, which is like sculpture and all that kind of stuff. I would take the clay and I would be like, oh yes. I felt like that movie, that one with the ghost of that lady's husband that goes behind and she's like, you know what I mean? Every time. Yeah, you get. Hi, Tic Tac. Hi, Tic Tac Dragon. How you doing? Also, hi, Crowcores. How you doing? You mean Ghost? Is it Ghost? I don't know. It's an old movie. It's an old movie, okay? Like, my parents used to watch it, and they were like, it's so romantic. Oh, look at them starting to bang now. Oh, so romantic. God, the 90s, 80s movies were, like, weird as shit. I mean, 80s was, like, probably the weirdest time when it came to movies. All right, there were really good movies back then, but it was so weird. Like, watch them, like in today's world, and you will see how weird they are. Even the 90s movies were weird, man. Film is called Ghost. Okay, I know, Tadra. The people have told me. Lads told me. Dread Croak told me. Probably everyone else would have told me eventually. You're a ghost. You're all ghosts to me. All right. Is that what you guys like to do? You guys like to be a bunch of ghosts and you'll just come behind me and then like hold my hand and start doing some art with me? Is that what you want to do? I mean, if you want to do that, that's your prerogative. Okay. Just don't tell me about it in chat. What I don't know does not hurt thigh. And it does not hurt you if thigh does not tell. I am more of a medium. I might be a medium to some people. You got a fiance for that. Exactly. I've got a fiance for that. Ghosts. I'll just pet the art. That's it. Are you going to pet me? You going to pet me? Haha. What I don't know doesn't give me lifetime trauma. Lifelong trauma. Exactly. Exactly. I don't want lifelong trauma. No traumas for the art, please. This does not look like a ram. This does not look like a ram. I'm going to look at the other art. These look like very wolf-like rams as well. Oh, this one looks very rammy. That looks sort of very rammy. I like how the nose kind of has like a little stutty down there. That looks a little nicer. Yeah, I took your Jabo. I took your Telegram profile pictures, and I also stole them so that I can look at other references of the same character, so I can get artistic inspiration. That's what I like to call it. I mean, it's probably exactly what it is, but you know. Another 40. I do like these eyes though. They're so cute. The one where you like lie on top of a cheeseburger. Yeah, you're on the top of a cheeseburger, but you got, I don't know what that is. I think it's like a cheese sauce. I think it's like a cheese sauce you're holding in your hands, not your eyes. And it's got like these round pupils. But these round pupils have got like
it's
the
Yoshi
black
Spyro
pupils in the middle like that. And then it's got like a sparkly eye thing. It's so cute. Okay, it's adorable. It's vanilla pudding. I don't know about you, but if my vanilla pudding was like this yellow, I would start rethinking about even eating that vanilla pudding. Unless you're talking about custard. If that's custard, then okay, it's close to custard, all right? That's close to custard. And hi there, Yoshi Spyro. How you doing? How you doing, sweet kid? Hope you're doing good. That's banana pudding colored. Oh, is it banana pudding? But you said it was vanilla. J-Bo said it was vanilla. What's the difference between custard and pudding? A custard is a type of... Yeah, pudding can be like bread-like as well. All right, custard has egg. Pudding, no. I thought pudding was like a classification of custard. No. Custard is a classification of a pudding. Like mousse is a pudding, right? I'm right? Mousse is a pudding, but mousse isn't custard. Right? Am I wrong here? I think I might be right. I might be right. Am I right? Because you get like different types of puddings. Right? Custards, flans, pudding, mousse. It's all different things. Okay, or maybe they just separated. Mousse is a large gin, Nanukk, and you're not making sense. Listen, I like chocolate mousse. All right? I like chocolate mousse. Mousse. All right? All right? Just because you're American and you don't know what mousse is, all right? It doesn't mean the rest of the world doesn't like you have to care about mousse. I'll miss your mousse soon enough. Buttercreme. I eat buttercreme. What about a creme brulee? That's a type of pudding, right? It's a type of pudding. It's just a difference. It's a brulee because it's got like the hard shell on top. It's not. Creme brulee is a custard. You're a custard. Your face is custard. You're a bunch of custards. You're a bunch of custards. You're just a bunch of custards. All right? I'll custard your pudding before I mousse them. Okay. And then you'll see. How dare. Listen, how dare. How dare you, Lance. Creme brulee is all right with me. I love it. I made creme brulee in high school. When I was doing hospitality as a subject. All right. It's kind of like home economics, except instead of like doing things for your household, you're doing things for a restaurant. All right. A restaurant. All right, let me just do some corrections here. Maybe even make this a little smaller. Maybe even make this a bit bigger. I'm trying to figure things out, man. If I figure things out, then everything will look beautiful, beautiful. Because I need it to look beautiful and amazing and wonderful, so people are happy with my artworks. And I just want to be praised. I just want pets, you know. I just want to be pets on the head in real life, not just a command. 18, and Anton. Hi, how you doing? Welcome on in. Listen, I don't want to just to be a freaking redeem. I want to be actually pet and said, you're a good boy. Thank you. I'll be very happy. I'll be like, I'm sorry, my hands cannot reach that far. Have you tried? All right. Just because you don't believe you can do it doesn't mean you can't do it. All right. All you need to do is just stretch your arm, and eventually that arm will reach around, wrap around the universe, come back, and then pat me on the head, and then
Phantom Wolf 1 wants you to call someone cute in chat.
And then it will call someone cute. I don't know. Who are we calling cute? Myself. I'm adorable. All right. I will not deny my cuteness. I'm not like every other VTuber out there. Like, I'm not adorable. I'm not cute. But they know deep inside of them, they're like, I'm cute. I am adorable. All right. I'll bet you in spirit. That's like doing the command. That's like doing the channel point redemption. It's not the same. All right. I have too many spirits patting my head going like, it's okay. You're not a good artist, so it's fine. That's what the ghosts tell me. That's what the ghosts in my room tell me. Especially last night. If you ever meet the Nanukk, I will pet you then. If you can reach that high, good luck. Good luck trying to reach a 6'7" person. You know, there's only been 3 times in my life where I've actually hugged someone properly. After I stopped growing, that is. All right. Because every time I hug someone, it's always my face on top of their head. So I'm just like, my head on top of their head. So I'm like, and then they're in the chest, and I'm just like, giving me hugs. Yeah, I'm 6'7". Did you not know I'm 6'7", being? I'm very tall. I do like your sketch lines. They're pretty. These look like shit. This looks like shit. All right? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. There we go. That looks better. Artistic. The Nook, it's also like, you're awesome, man. I'm only 5 feet or 5 inches. Sobs. Is that 5 feet? I think every time I hear feet, when you guys, because
Tiger,
like
the Draco alien is hugging Nanukk.
all the hugs, like when I hear feet, I always think 1, because like feet is like 1 syllable, but inches is like 2 syllables, so that's why I think it's inches. But with feet is like 1, so it's like feet. That's how I recognize feet and inches. But somebody once told me it's the other way around, so I don't know what's the truth. Is this inches? Or is this inches? Is this feet? Or is this feet? 2 meters tall. I think it's like that. All right. This is feet, right? But not this type of feet. All right. It's the other feet. Foot inches. Yeah. Okay. So I'm right. Maybe it is got to do with syllables, right? Or is that just how I imagine it to be? You're 1'7'3". What is 7'3" divided by 12? Because that's how many freaking inches are in a foot. So if we have to calculate this, I forgot how to do. What do you call it again? You know how kids do division? They do division like this. I don't know how to do. I forgot how to do division. Wait, 70. I actually don't know how to do division like that. You know, I did log division. You know, log division when we learned in school. I completely forgot about long division. It was the most useless thing I've learned in school is long division because we never used it. Grade 4, there's long division. All right, there you've learnt it. Grade 5, have a calculator. Grade 6, use your calculator to do this. Grade 7, all right, we're going to do a little bit of advanced mathematics. So here are equations. Grade 8, here are magical equations called trigonometry. And then grade 9, it's just like, okay, now we're going to start with just basic calculus. And then we're going to go into grade 10, 11, and 12. And it goes into calculus and fractalism and all that kind of crap. And you guys learned about that in school, right? Because in my school, I had to learn like a lot of different types of mathematical equations. All right? Like functions and stuff. So I know a lot of people didn't. Can I get a hug? You get there. You have a hug there. Type exclamation mark hug. Here's how you do it. Reach into your pocket, pull out your phone, search up the app. When I was in grade 4, all right, we didn't have phones. Cell phones weren't like the big thing, all right? I was only until like grade 6 for us. The 3310 came around and everyone's like, oh, I got a 3310. I got a 3310. I owned like 3 of them. All right. Because I kept dropping it in the bathtub, in the toilet, in the ocean, in the pool. I kept dropping it. The phone was like really great at surviving everything except water. If you put in water, it's gone. You know what I did the other day, Beans? Every time I stream, my iPhone gets really hot. And sometimes it doesn't like to charge when it's hot. And then sometimes I like to, after I stream, I like to go de-stream. I don't know, watch a little TikTok on the toilet. But apparently my phone, the iPhone, gets really slow when it's overheating. So what I did is I took the iPhone, I put it in the freezer. Don't ever do that, by the way. Don't ever put it in the freezer. And I was like, I'm gonna come collect it in a few seconds.
Wants you to hydrate.
I go make some food. All All right. I end up making the food, and then I forgot about the phone. I sit down, I eat, and then I go into VR chat, and I'm talking there, and I'm having a great time. I'm like at the Heroes Caravan community, and I'm just like talking, and vibing out. And I get up, and I'm just like, man, where's my phone? It's been 4 hours since I've seen my phone. Where did I put my phone? And I go to the freezer, and I'm just like, it's frozen, like completely frozen. Like I can't even press the button, frozen. And I'm just like, this is not a good thing. It's a frozen phone. I was like, the thing in my brain, it was like, what happens when it defrosts? Will it like have like, you know, that residual water vapor type of thing inside the phone? Will it like short the stuff inside the phone? And I'm just like thinking, the last thing I think about was, was wrong with the phone. It was overheating. So what if the battery expands? And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna put it over there, and I'm gonna cover it with tissue, so that if there's like any vapor or water that comes out, it's just like, can just like, I don't know, go into the tissue or something. I don't know. I mean, it's an iPhone. iPhones are like really flat. So I in my brain, I was just like, okay, maybe it'll be okay. And it was okay. It defrosted, and it turned on. And when it turned on, I was like, okay, then maybe I should switch it off. So I switched it off, and I left it for an hour because I didn't want it to be on for too long. What if it like defrosted the circuitry, and then the circuitry had like water on it? So the next day I switch it back on, and it's been fine ever since. Okay, we're fine. The silicone gel pads are better than rice, actually. Well, it wasn't wet. So I guess it was so hot in South Africa that it just evaporated all the water immediately when it defrosted. I didn't know that. But you know, good tip. Oh, the silica gel bags. I don't know. I don't know about those. What do they look like? Are they like the ice packs that don't get frozen inside of the freezer? Because I've got some of those. Could you check Discord? It's totally important. Discord. What are we looking at? What am I looking at here? Hold on, give me a second. What am I looking at here? Oh, you're Irby patting my head in the picture. That's not gonna work. That's still in spirit, okay? Irby was patting my head. Listen, I'm trying to draw here. Stop distracting me. Sounds like I haven't been distracted for the last freaking half an hour trying to draw this artwork while talking about absolute nonsense on my stream. Well done, Irby. Well done. Well done, Irby. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drink to that, okay? I'm going to hydrate to that. Oh, excuse me. Miss is not a nonsense. Miss is not nonsense. I know it, girl. It is not nonsense. Caffeinated otter. No, it's water. Albeit like soda water, but it's water. Okay. Back to drawing. All right. Jabo P. Force TTV, don't freaking follow me while I'm acting like a fool. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of what's not. Thank you. What do you? Is this the type of smile you wanted? High Forced. Are you Lauren Forced? Or is Lauren Forced like spelled differently? Hi, a few of my friends have said good things about you. Oh, who are your friends? You're very happy. Okay. All right. You're very happy. Okay, I'm going to redo. I'm going to redo some of this. So what I like to do afterwards is kind of like to neaten up the sketch. All right, Sam Kit Kat, you got that? Sammy Kit Kat. I'm just gonna call you Sam, or I call you Sammy. Sam, Sammy, Sam, Sammy, Sam, Sam. I'm gonna call you that. All right, you got that? I like to clean up the sketch afterwards. We're gonna clean up the sketch. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning. Little bit of cleaning. It's not that much of cleaning. Actually, I need to get the opacity a little higher than that. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Listen, Sammy, don't lol at me. I'll lol at you. Early 2000s freaking words. You know, when lol started to become a thing, I used to be one of those kids that literally said lol when I laughed. Like, instead of going, I would go, lol. That's me. That was me. I was literally every time I typed a message, it was lol. Every time I laughed in real life, it was lol. Lol, 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 lol. Fast, hello, Bean. Oh, you know, Johnny. Yes, Papa. Eating sweets, no, Papa. Is that it? Is that how the song goes? I think it was that. Telling lies, no, Papa. And I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. I think then open your mouth or something like that. Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sweets, no, Papa. Telling lies, yes, Papa. I mean, no, Papa. Shit, they caught me up. I wanna ride my chocobo all day. La da 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 da. I cannot wait for the golden saucer in Rebirth. I can't wait to visit the golden fucking saucer in Rebirth. I can't wait to ride a chocobo and do chocobo racing. I can't wait to visit the goddamn chocobo farm. I can't wait to see if we can breed chocobo in Rebirth. I can't wait to ride my chocobo all day. Listen, you have no idea how much I love Final Fantasy VII, okay? I love Final Fantasy VII. He's under control. I can't wait. Now I'll play Final Fantasy VII again. God damn it, Summer. It's supposed to be a drawing day today. Gosh, we love Final Fantasy VII. Exactly. Love it. God, I love the song too. Anyway, that's enough of that music. I can't wait to play Red 13. You mean Nanukk? Do you mean the literal name that I ended up taking and then re-sculpted it into the name you know today, Nanukk? All right. And before I knew it was also a word for polar bear in the culture. I can't remember which one's the correct terminology for the people. All right, so tell me in chat. It's either Inuit or Eskimo. And I think Eskimo's the bad one. I can't remember which one it was. So I need to correct it in chat. Do you guys know? Because I don't. I never really studied the culture too much. Charmander! Can I have a shout out to Charmander, please? You guys should check out Charmander. Inuit. Okay, so Inuit is the actual proper one. I thought so, but I thought Inuit was the one that sounded horrible. So I wasn't quite sure. The non-derogatory term. The wise chocobo wizard. Yes, I am. I am the chocobo wizard. I can also be a chocobo. Hi, guys. I'm a chocobo. Okay, we're gonna be doing some art today. Whoops. There we go. We're gonna do some art today. We can also do this now. Actually look like the chocobo's doing art. The chocobo stream now. Back to you. Oh my god, you have to shout at me. Thank you so much. You think you're fine? Are you gonna touch a rebirth demo? I'm not even gonna touch the demo. I'm not gonna touch the trailer. I'm not gonna touch the demo. I will ban every single person in chat that spoils a single little inch or a single letter of a single character of spoilerage for a rebirth. If you spoil Cloud, ban Irvy right now, ban Irvy right now. Okay, Irvy gets banned. The sketch looks good. You said, oh, I used to be an artist, like, as my full-time freelance career before I started streaming. But yeah, you can type in !walk for affinity. You can actually check my art out if you want to. But FF7 has clouds in it. How do you know? How do you know? What if we just went back to Midgar and then there was just smog? What if it's smog, not actually clouds? You ever think about that? I hear it's a game. Listen, Lance. You're treading on thin ice here, Lance. All right? Just treading on thin ice here. God, I hate dubstep. But some dubstep songs are just, you know what I mean? They're so good, and I don't like dubstep, but sometimes I need the whole time. Sometimes I like that. A little bit of the. Smog feels like the self-insert, ultra-edgy character my 15-year-old self would have come up with, and I love him. Oh. Yeah, I love you. How dare you? I'm crying at the noises, oh my god. Well, it's true. That's what dubstep is. That's basically what it is. It's like if I was starting to talk in every time. That's exactly what it sounds like. All right? It's so accurate. Only if he has lightning materia. What are we lightning materia about? Making clouds? Getting electrocuted? Is that it? But I hope that you'll survive. Be it one more time. A little bit of this goes a long way. A little bit of that. A little bit of this too. A little bit of that goes a long way. But perhaps... Oh, whoopsies. I was trying to raise that. Perhaps a little bit of that. And then Hocha. A little bit of a smile back here. And a little fix of the nose over here. There. I got a pen in my hand. There. There. All right. I got a pen in my hand. I can't really flip the bird with a pen in my hand. Okay. I need to draw. Love. What are you doing up so early? Love. Love, you're up really early. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. You should be sleeping, love. You should be asleep. You usually wake up. Sometimes you go like, you wake up and there's like, oh my God, it's 12 p.m. Oh, I need to get up. That's what my fiance freaking does in the morning. He's such a freaking late sleeper. I get up at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I go make myself some breakfast. I go sit on the couch for a bit, watch a little bit of series, go take a shower. All right. Then I get out the shower, watch another episode of something, drink some water, hydrate, go brush my teeth, sit by the computer, watch some people stream. All right, relax a little bit, go in and I start to do some art. All right, sometimes I do my commissions, or maybe I'm working on stream stuff in the background. That's also another thing I do while I'm doing, or I play some games just to relax before stream time, and then it starts to be stream time, and I'm like, hello everybody, I'm nice and I got all my energy for the day, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day today. And then I start streaming, and I have a wonderful time. Then I end the stream, and I'm like, I'm tired now. It's me. Wow, you really had to roast your fiance while that's streaming. Yeah, I will do that. But I stayed up at like 3 a.m. Maybe you should go to sleep at 10 p.m. like me. Have a healthy sleeping schedule. A noob yawn. No, man. Why does it always get read as a noob yawn? But it's Nubian. It's Nubian. No bad. 6 a.m. Why? It's a healthy time to wake up. All right. If you're freelance like moi, all right. If you're freelance like me, the best thing to do is to keep to a nice schedule when it comes to your sleeping arrangements. Go to sleep at a good time. Wake up at a good time. Everything, the whole world's like active after 6 a.m., but they aren't active after 10 p.m. So you get that beautiful 8 hours of sleep in, and then you're all good to go, basically. I'm healthy enough, but I don't get up until now and do most of what you do. Man. You guys need a better sleeping schedule. You know what really makes your brain love you? Enough sleep, all right? So get yourself enough sleep. And if you have insomnia, then just get good. Get good at sleeping. No, I'm joking. Insomnia is a real problem in the world, and we need to cure it. Get good at controlling your anxieties. No, I'm joking as well. I understand. I don't have insomnia, so I don't really have the problem of that. But sometimes I have insomnia. Sometimes, like, my brain is a bit too active. There's too many things like being said in my head, and then my brain is just like, remember that time you were in school and everyone laughed at you because you farted, and then go like, why did you have to remind me of that? Oh my God, I was so embarrassed, it wasn't it? Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my God, and then you blamed it on a cat that just happened to show up in the classroom, and everyone laughed at you because the cat just showed up after it farted. And they said cats don't fart, but you knew they farted because you had a cat that farted, didn't you? And then I'm like, yes. And they once farted on your lap while I was on your lap. Oh, brain! Actually, I never had a cat that farted on me. I never really farted on in school. I'm just giving an example. Actually, I have farted in school, but I'm what you call the silent killer. My farts are silent but deadly, and no one ever knows where it comes from. You're good at drawing, but with just the description of a character. I'm good at drawing descriptions as well, but I prefer to do ref sheets from them. This is much easier for me. I've done so many ref sheets. I've probably done more ref sheets than I've done pinups and illustrations on Fur Affinity. If you go like to my Fur Affinity page and you just click on my gallery and you click on ref sheets, there's like pages after pages after pages of people's ref sheets. You know what I'm really proud of? Because I've been an artist for more than 8 years, actually probably like a decade now. 2013 is when I started, so it's almost 11 years, if not 11 years already. Where was I getting to a point. Oh, I've designed so many characters as rep sheets. Some of those characters that I designed ended up becoming like fursuits. And some of those characters became like people who are not so famous, but people will recognize them from a distance. That kind of famous. So I'm like, oh my god, I made a character, and now they made a like a fursuit out of them. And that's what I designed. That's a little pattern I designed. There's a tattoo I designed on their fursuit. That's so cool. A decade? Yeah, I've been an artist for a decade. A furry artist for 11 years. And also, I've been a furry since 2004, so I've been longer. I've been like 2004, 2 decades of being a furry. Technically, you know what's a gray muzzle is defined as? A lot of people think gray muzzle is defined as somebody who's an older furry. So people are like in their 40s and 50s, right? And further on like that. But a gray muzzle can also be defined on how many years you've been in the furry fandom. And I've been a gray muzzle since 10 years as being a furry actually makes you a gray muzzle, which is kind of weird if you think about it. You've been a furry longer than I've been alive. 20 years. I hope it's over 18. Probably not. I can appreciate appreciate art the people do. Yeah. I mean, back then, furries were like very niche. Not a lot of people knew what a furry was besides like a CSI episode, which came out after I became a furry. No, before I became a furry. That actually came beforehand. Because I remember the CSI episode, and I remember turning around while playing The Sims 1, and I turned around, my grandmother was watching, and I was like, that's weird. People are weird in the world. Why are they wearing an animal suit? God, I thank God I'm not a furry. That was me. I was a teenager. I was like an NCT. I think I was like 12, 13 or something. I was just playing on the computer. That CSI episode, and I looked around, I looked back, and I saw that episode. My fiance is a furry, imagine. That's how it starts. You know, in South Africa, there's a word called muff. All right, there's a word called muff, and muff means like, I think like ugly or gross. Or muff means like you're disgusted in something similar to that. So muff is like a slang word. So when somebody told me there's a thing called yiff, I was like, yiff is muff. That's what I said. It's the first thing I said. And then I became an artist, and then I had to earn money, and then I had to earn money by drawing it. And now I don't do that much anymore. Now I do artwork like this. Muff. No, that's muff. Muff. M-I-F-F. Also a slang word for lady part. Ew. A Nubian, a nomad. A Nubian. A Nubian, a Nubioff. Just proving my point, Fluffy. Oh. At a time. Oh, I love that song. I gotta listen to it again.
We could pack our bags tomorrow, leave all of our sorrows, see where all this road goes, maybe San Diego. Oh.
Maybe San Diego. Oh.
Roll down all our windows, just see where the wind blows. One leg out the window, sit like a flamingo. Oh.
Sit like a flamingo. Oh. You can run and you can hide. You can look and try to find. Take a breath and bend your mind.
Take it one ride at a time.
Take it one ride at a time.
We got lost an hour ago. Where did all our time go? Where we are, no one knows. Maybe San Francisco. Oh.
I'm just focused now on trying to get this artwork to look better. Because I think I was focusing on like trying to get details in. But I wasn't focusing on the overall image as a whole. So I need to just quickly correct some of the anatomy I put in here. Hawkeye! Hi, Hawkeye. How you doing?
You can look and try to find. Take a breath, open your mind. Take it one day at a time. You can run, you can hide.
You can look and try to find.
Take a breath, it'll all be fine. Take it one ride at a time. Take it one ride at a time.
You can run and you can hide.
You can look and try to find. Take a breath, it'll all be fine. Take it one ride at a time.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Hawkeye, hi, sweet bee. I'm still dealing with the anxiety of putting down one paw in front of the other and won't be on the road today, though. I feel a bit that might be dangerous considering the lack of sleep and as how medicated I am at the moment. Oh, okay. Get some sleep, you sweet bee. Proto, can I ask what your typical canvas dimensions are for the headshots you're working on? 6,150 by 6,150. Why specifically that? Because it's large, and that's it. Have a good lurky, Phantom, and Fanatic. Lyric, hi. Go have a good lurky as well. Sweet DM. In pixels, yes. 300 dots per an inch. Randick, 5-stream streak, baby. How you doing, Randick? How you doing, sweet DM? Sense and faith in life. We'll be right. Back again, back again. Hiding close to tree in your eye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Little bit better. All right, let's try and get this on. It'll look a lot more RAM-like. You need to keep to the shape, going all the way around. Something like that. And then over here. And there. A little bit like that. We'll fix it up a little bit later. Then over here. I'm going to keep to that fluffy look. Maybe the fluffiness can go over the horn while it reaches into the face a little bit more. Maybe a little fluffy in here. There we go. Something like that. 3 streak Fox. Happy Blue. Are you 3 streak baby? Hi Crimson. How you doing? So Beans, if you want to know what this is and why I'm doing it today, I'm trying to get people to subscribe for tier 3. If you subscribe for tier 3 in 3 months in advance this month, you'll be able to get this. All right? You'll be able to get yourself a head buzz as fast as I can do for you. I have this Bean and Thunder Darcy because they both subscribed for 3 months in advance. However, if you are a tier 3 subscriber already, if you are a tier 3 subscriber by the end of May, you will be able to get yourself a head buzz like this. But we will be calculating each month who are the people who are still subscribed with tier 3. So right now we have a few people that are subscribed with it. But I'm looking to get like another 15 or so people more to subscribe to tier 3 so I can get the Partner Plus program, or just the Plus program, or the Plus points that I need for the Plus program. Because tier 3 gives like 6 points a month. So if you guys want to get yourself a head buzz and you feel like it's well worth the, I don't know, $75, consider just subscribing to tier 3 for 3 months and I'll draw you one in advance. So yeah. So BG, you have until the end of the month to consider subscribing to tier 3. After which, it's not going to be accepted anymore. We wish I could sub as much art of my art character. I don't have much art of my art character. Well, maybe someday, sweetie. That's a wonderful idea. Yeah, I'm trying to get Partner Plus, so this is the best way to entice people to subscribe for tier 3. But if you want to do tier 2 and actually want to support me, you can, I mean tier 1 and actually want to support me, that's fine too. Every 6 months? Listen, so you only gain 1. That's big with 3. I thank you for the 3 months in advance. Okay. All right, can my moderators just type in the mod group Urvanox and the thing 3, because I'm only doing like 1 head buzz per person when it comes to this. Patch Penguin, thank you so much as well. Can somebody in my moderation group also do the same thing with Patch Penguin, so I know? Let me add the additional. Thank Thank you, Patch Penguin. Thank you, Irvi. I appreciate you. And Irvi, that's a lot of months. You sweet bean. Thank you so much. I hope you're gonna be okay, Irvi. Hope you're okay. Hope you can afford that, you sweet bean. Revive Agent. You look wonderful, you sweet bean. How you doing? There we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just focusing on this artwork as much as possible. Alright. I'm actually going to move this head around because it looks a little bit too static like my previous head busts. I'm probably going to do something like this. That Tidra. Thank you, Tidra. I appreciate it. There we go. Gotcha. What you got? What you got? Patch, thank you again, you sweet bean. I appreciate that so much. Incoming hype train. You don't need to do hype train beans. I'm just thankful that you guys are subscribing for tier 3 so I can get close to that Partner Plus program. I'm trying to push for it. Yeah, Twitch didn't show my tier 3. Maybe it's not yet. Maybe not yet, Blue Flakes. If you do resubscribe for tier 3 in advance for 3 months, but it doesn't show up, what you can do is go to my Telegram, all right, and private message me on Telegram with evidence that you subscribed for tier 3 for the next 3 months, and you should get like an email, and then you can just kind of like screenshot like all the important information from it, and I'll be like, okay, got you. And then next month it should reflect, but it won't show up that you've actually done for 3 months. But if you don't do it for 3 months and you just subscribe for tier 3 each month, in about 3 months time, I'm still going to be doing your head buzz. So anyone who's been subscribed to tier 3, you do add up to it. It has to be tier 3 until the end of May. It wasn't 3 months. It was a few days ago when I went up to tier 3. And it's not allowing me to change it. It won't, because you're tier 1 right now, and it won't upgrade to tier 3 until the next month.
Run.
Anonymous, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you, sweet bean. Hey YouTube, if somebody comments 1, 2, 3 on this video, I'll bonk the Nanukk with a pad next stream. You're gonna do that anyway. You're gonna do that anyway. Snappy, you do that like every stream. What do you mean? I got asthma. I got a bit of asthma. Oh! Chocka, chocka, chocka. Chocka, choo, choo, choo. Chocka, choo, choo. All right. I muted it. I muted that thing. It's back. It's back. It's back. Sorry, Beats. I muted it because I thought Irvi was showing me a video of something and I didn't know if it had audio. So I kind of muted it. It's back. It's fine. I like where the nostril actually is in here. It would be a shame if people were to subscribe down, help the Nook reach his goal for PP points. Yeah, I need PP points, Pete. Guys like PP points? I need to get the big PP. Archie, Cat Plays, thank you so much for the frickin' subscription of tier 1. Enjoy those emotes. I drew all of them except for like 4, 3, except for 3. There's like 3 animated ones that I didn't do myself, which is like the woo, the frickin' wiggle, and the Kisu bounce. The Kisu bounce was really nice. I like the Kisu bounce. Kisu Benteri is a good artist. Thank you, Archie, you sweet beat. I appreciate them. Four? Is it 4? What's the 4th one? Wiggle, bounce, woo. Is there another one that somebody did for me? I'm pretty sure it was just 3. It's just 3. It's just 3. The other, the woo is just different types of speeds. 5 actually, and that's 3. It's considered 3. Different speeds don't count. Alright. Alright, how do you like it now, Jabo Peep? Do you like it still? Jabo Peep! Do you like it yet? Do you like it? You like it? You like it? You like it? Huh? Huh? Try, why you throwing things at my face, man? All I'm doing is Jabo Peeping this artwork. Alright. I think he's dead. No, he's here. I do very much. There we go. 3, but 1 has different speeds. Exactly. Huh? What's that? Bye. Anything else just a stranger. It's never my intention, but I sure know better than to fall in love. Alright, we're gonna start line art in it. By the way, a lot of these head busts won't be drawn on stream. I'm gonna be doing them off stream as well, because I don't have the time to do them all on stream. But off stream, I'll make sure that I'm gonna be doing them as soon as possible. For Irby, for Patch Penguin, for Jabo Peep, I'm gonna be doing on stream today. Alright. And for Thunder Darcy, I'll be probably doing off stream. Thunder Darcy. Just fine. Take time, no rush. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, ooh, oh. Right. I'm just trying to see how this hair is flowing. So we do it actually correctly. Without it being too weird. I'm dreaming. Hey! Oh God! Thank you for the hydrate beat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate beans. I coughed a little bit there. I breathed in a little bit of dust, I think. Thank you, beans. I appreciate it. All right. Trying to get in as much as possible. And though I'm not as hyperactive as I was like in the last hour, but I do want to finish up this artwork instead of having to entertain every last one of you guys while I draw. So, hopefully this is okay. Hi, Suna. How you doing, Suna? Hope you're doing good, Suna. Angry Sharky, hello. Tidra, thank you for gifting 3 T1 subscriptions, you sweet bean. I appreciate you. Mwah. I'll reach the goal from yesterday. Thank you for that, bean. I appreciate you. Oh, hello, it's your boy Doggo. Hi, Doggo. How you doing, you sweet bean? Welcome on in to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of us nuts. Welcome, welcome. I wish I was able to gift more. That's okay, Tidra, you sweet bean. You don't have to worry about gifting anything. I'm just grateful that you're subscribed. And that you're here, and that you're just... No. I'm just grateful that you're just here, sweet bean. Is it Taedra or Chidra? I think it's Taedra. Like tail. Taedra. I keep calling you Taedra. Move that. Get that over there. Get a bit of this horn back here. Get this line going down to there. Get this over here. Move that in as well. Need to worry about filling that in just yet, since I'm gonna have a little bit of floofiness kind of weighing itself
Tydra the
inside
Draco
here.
Alien is hugging Nanukk.
Oh, thanks to you, sweet bean. I spelled Ty. Oh, it's Tydra. As I was saying Tydra the whole time. Sounds correct. Ooh. My ears hurt a little bit. I think my headset's hurting me. I did change it up like yesterday. Let me just kind of loosen up the thing. It's kind of like sitting on my head and pushing up my ears a little bit. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Helterati. Go have a good lurky, sweet bean.
Tydra _ the _ Draco Alien wants you to stretch.
Thank you. What are you drawing? I'm drawing a ram. Ram bam. Ram bam. I'm drawing Jabo Beep in chat. Because they subscribed for 3 months in advance yesterday. And I'm doing that for the next 3 months. If anyone does 3 months in advance with a tier 3 subscription, I'd be very grateful because I'm pushing for Partner Plus. That's what I'm doing. I'm off to bed. Go have a good night, Thunder Darcy. DM you the info, please. Don't have fun. Something different with the headshot. I might not be doing it on stream today, based on the fact that I might not have time. But I might be doing it off stream though. Oopsies.
Yeah, she's always my
armor. I like to stay away, far from my mistakes.
My package has too much weight.
Hey, hey.
So my bed is where I stay.
Tell the clouds that I said hey. I know it's there, but the time zone differences. Oh, I know. Fuck, look at the hour.
I power.
I like to fly away, far from my mistakes.
My baggage has too much weight. So my bed is where I stay. I want to fly away, far from my mistakes. My baggage has too much weight.
I'd have ears, man.
My bed is where I stay.
Headset hurting me now. The headset's hurting me now. I'm sorry if I'm hyper focused on drawing this bead. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of mental power to actually just draw all of this. But for me, some people have it easy. For me, it's like really difficult. Art is hard. It's fine. You like to vibe and watch? Oh, I'm glad you like it anyway. If you would want to help design my outfit instead of the headbust, I would be really grateful as well. I do have an idea that I want. It's nothing solid just yet. Design an outfit. What outfit you want, you sweet bee. Caleb! Hi, Caleb. This is a great watch. Oh, I'm glad that you guys are liking this. I know I haven't done art in a long time, but I usually don't even get to do any of the art while I'm streaming it because when I'm focused with art, I usually just kind of sit here. Sometimes I focus so much that if I'm listening to a video in the background, I actually have to like reverse the video a bit, like dial it back a bit so I can listen to it again because I obtained none of the information. Need to get my posture back. Still not really happy with what this nose looks like, but I think it's okay for the most part. So, Beans, how's your week going? Tell me what you've been doing. Have you been working hard? Did you enjoy your weekend, Beans? I want to know. I want to know. All right. I like to read up on you, Beans. Heidi, Caleb. The Nook, is the storm out your side as well, or just south? I'm not quite sure. Honestly, I miss your art streams. I love to watch great masterpieces. It's not a masterpiece. By far. You see, a lot while I was listening, grabbing some coffee in the first moment today, I had an absolute zero anxiety. It was fleeting, but thank you for the moment of blissful peace. Oh, Rio, you sweet bean. I'm sorry you've been having anxiety there. Off work, so enjoying my weekend or your weekend off work. Your weekend? But it's Tuesday. It's not weekend. It's the start of the week. Sort of. Mostly the start of the week. It's a teaching week, so I'm tired. Oh, teaching. What are you teaching? And Amin Rara. Hi. I worked so hard, my hand is sore. What are we working on? The 3D model? You know, I've created the Unity project, and I'm going to be adding my overlays again. Because in 3 months' time, 4 months' time, or 5 months' time, my streamathon is going to be happening. So I'm working on it. The sooner the better. You'll get it. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna probably be adding it into my stream again. I'm thinking of changing the way follows and subscriptions work on my streams. So I might even add myself and kind of like do like a 2-frame animation of my character flying up into the air, and then do like a hands out or a brush stroke or something like that. And then there's like freaking stars and shit coming out. That's gonna be quite cool. Oh, you guys crab raving? Can we have some crabs in chat? Can we have some crabs in chat? Strumbo! All the hugs to you, sweet being. A weekend is when your work weekends. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, man. I think I chipped my tooth again. No! Why? Love, did you brush your teeth? Are you brushing your teeth properly? Like properly. Not like overdoing it or underdoing it. You need to brush your teeth. You need to take like at the most 30 seconds. Don't overbrush your teeth, because I've never had it. I have a few chips on my teeth actually, but that's because I ate like popcorn or like I ate a gobstopper and I bit into it like I did that. That's how I chipped my teeth. Yeah, I'm love. It's the back tooth. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Are you gonna go see a dentist? I have some chipped teeth that I never went to see a dentist. God, you're right. Don't try and smooch your monitor. That thing is hard. Yeah, don't smooch your monitor, love. That's my duty. My job. My job is to smooch the monitor, not you. I need to, but the IRS comes first. Yeah, can't the IRS take that off your bill? I went to see the dentist. It's a part of my work. I need good teeth for my job. You do that, maybe. No. I mean, like, if you can like prove that your job requires you to look good, then maybe cosmetics can actually help. They care about my wallet. I don't know, man. America sounds a little cheap, if you ask me. If you stream, it could work. Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna say that's your job to be hard. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, Caleb. Can't say things like that. This is Twitch. No need for teeth. Just get a retainer. Retainers work, right? If they investigate me, they'll see I'm a VTuber, so my teeth doesn't matter. Well, sometimes you show your face, and sometimes you smile and you go like... So if they see a chipped tooth, they'll be like, oh, no, I'm going to leave. Now that you got chipped teeth, I don't want to look at that sight. And then you'll have like less followers and less subscribers. You get to explain it like that. And then they'll be like, is that how you earn your money? I was like, yeah, you have to look good. All right. And they'll be like, oh, all right. Or you can go to Colgate. You can go to Colgate and say, "Hey Colgate, could I get a sponsorship from you? You don't have to pay me anything. You just need to write a contract that that you're my sponsor, and then I'll sponsor you in my streams, and then I can use you as a tax write-off for the dentist. And they'll be like, hell yeah, free advertising. See, love, I know how to skip all that stuff. If you're a sponsor of Colgate, then of course they're going to give you a tax write-off going to the dentist. Why wouldn't they? Wait, they're giving out free stuff? The IRS? They should be.
Jabo Peep wants you to stretch.
Listen, if you have a business, if you're registered as a business and your tax is a business tax, you're gonna have to use the benefits of that business. And if you read very thoroughly what is taxable income and all the taxable stuff, you can min-max every single thing, get exactly the policies you need, the tax policies you need, register for specific things with the tax policies, and eventually you can basically calculate that all your income tax that you got is all taxable untaxable income, and eventually you don't pay a cent to the IRS as long as you can prove it. All right, and you got all the policies that say it. Sometimes the IRS owes you money. Sometimes the IRS will owe you money if you can find the step program to kind of, like, you know, bend how tax works in your favor. Well, I would do that. You get like free freaking money each month from the IRS. Imagine I would be like on TV. People will be talking about me. Nanukk, the VTuber that has the IRS paying him instead. I don't want to go to jail. I won't last. You wouldn't go to jail. You wouldn't go to jail. It's literally a part of their policies. As long as you can prove to them that all of what you're earning is non-taxable, and that you have a policy that allows them to give you money for a specific purpose, then you could be getting money from the IRS. 100,000%. Sorry, I didn't read. You need to put commas next to that, love. Otherwise, I can't read that. All right. I can't read uncommon numbers. If it's over 1,000, you should comma things. All right. If it's a 5-digit number, you start comma in. All right. So this is how numbers work. You get digits. You get digits. You get digit. Then you get digit, comma, digit. Actually, no. Comma, digit, like that. All right. Digit, comma, digit, comma. So you comma that. You comma your digits. All right. I want to see comma digits. All right. That's not a bad idea. Yes. Don't comma you did. No, love. I can actually read that, by the way. I can read that. Maybe hold on. I'm gonna quickly get the number from my fiance. I can read that. All right, let's read this number. Can you read this number, Beans? Because I can. All right, first and foremost, I need to go backwards. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. Wait, hi. Sorry, I need to go back. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quintillion, quadrillion, sextillion, septillion, nonillion, decillion, undecillion, duodecillion, quadricillion, quattordecillion. What's the other one afterwards? Quintordecillion? One quintordecillion? Oh shit! That's literally just one quattordecillion percent. I read it perfectly. One quattordecillion. That's not a Brazilian. All right, that's a nation of people. All right. My brain now. Do you don't know how to count in numbers up and up and up and over? Imagine counting up to a gagillion. You know there's a Google. You know there's a Google. There's a number called the Google. A gagillion. It's the Google's number.
You're cooking in a burn.
I'm not
you fucking d***.
You're
Fire in your face, you fucking donkey.
You're a donkey. You're a donkey. How dare you? Ow. One followed by a million zeros. 1 million
Rudder
zeros.
mode activated.
Listen, I'll 1 million your zeros in a second. Shall I? Why are you showing my rudder? Hydra, numbers are mind-blowing when
Chat
you
mode
go higher
activated.
and higher, never ending. Listen, I played Adventure Capitalist. I played Adventure Capitalist. I remember the numbers counting up, okay? I put Adventure Capitalist in the background. That's how I learned it, by the way. I didn't even know numbers like that existed until like Adventure Capitalist. That's a Google, isn't it? What, one followed by 1 million zero? Oh, it probably is. I don't know. I haven't counted up that far. Brother, you can't do a snappy. Only Snappy can do a snappy. Only Snappy can do that, bravo. NTC Falco, hi. My brain now. Well, learn to count like that. It's so easy. All you need to do is count like the threes. Like three of the things. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, right. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quintillion, quadrillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, decillion, undecillion, duodecillion, tridecillion, quintordecillion, quadtordecillion. I think the next one is sexteen decillion? Sextor 16. And then there's septor decillion. Then it's octordecillion? Non-tordecillion. Then duo. I can't remember what that was. Duo. Hepsillion? I can't remember. Duodecillion or something like that. Duotordecillion. No, it's not duo. Yeah, it's probably duotordecillion or something like that. Picturing very high numbers is not easy. Oh, I guess it's spelled Google. 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 It's a Google. You like a Google? I wish I was a Google rich. All right. A Google rich person probably would have so much money they would probably be able to make every single person on Earth rich by just giving them enough money to live for the rest of their lives. It will literally destroy the economy. It will destroy money completely. No one will ever be able to work. And then everyone who gets the money is probably like, I don't need to work anymore. I don't need these jobs. And then everything will break apart and the economy will collapse. If every single person on Earth got enough money to live for the rest of their life, it will literally destroy the very fabric of the world and its economy, and countries will collapse in and of itself. 100% that will happen. This is why rich people are frowned upon, because they don't do anything for society besides, you know, trying to do things for society and failing. So 587 music it is. Unless you are rich and you're actually doing something in society, then good for you. Like Mr. Beast. At least he like does stuff. Like go out and like freaking do things. But then again, he also spends a lot of the money on nonsense. But at the same time, I guess he can, because I mean he earned it. So technically he is doing something in society. He's doing more in society than I am, so I wish I could cure people of blindness. Or build so many wells in Africa. And I don't even think I'll even be able to earn that amount of money to even be able to build a single well for people in a country. I'm just wasting tax money. Oh no, Irby, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't waste tax money. So in all righteous glory, I feel like at least there are some people who are rich that are actually doing a good job in society. Doing something that could help everyone else. If I was rich, I would probably like invest it back into society itself. I don't know. Because if I had money and like I wasn't able to do any, like if I had too much money to do anything, like I had too much money not to do everything. If I had too much money that I could do anything, I'd probably invest it back into society. Because I don't really care about money. Money's like the fucking. It's like a concept, right? And if it controls you, then you're not enjoying your life. This is why I have a maxed out credit card. Because like I don't care about money and I max out my credit card. I'm like, I'd be happy if the 1% of my Mr. Beats money. I think everyone would. I would donate a lot if I was really rich. I would probably, if I was really rich, I wouldn't donate the money. I would probably create a company that does things in society to help people. I would probably do something like that. Or I'd like invest it into people's dreams. Oh, that would be nice. Imagine I can make a company where I'd pay people to like work and like hold the money and all that kind of stuff. And then I would tell them, hey, all I want you to do is go out into the world and find somebody who wants to study in university, wants to create a business, but they don't have the financial capability to do so. Wants to create a game, and they're ambitious. They're ambitious, and they really want to do something in society. I would invest my money into, not even invest, because invest means I would get something back out of it. I would give my money to people who really want to do something, whether or not they fail. I would just give it away. I would say, oh, you want a restaurant? Here we go. Here's money. Make a restaurant. You want to make a game? Here's money. Okay. If you said like you need 3 years and you can make it yourself, here's money for the next 3 years. Make your game. All right. And if you fail doing it at the end of the year, then tough cookies. Tough cookies. That's your fault. I'm not going to give you any more money. But if you're ambitious enough and stuff like that, I'll create a company that will like cater towards people's ambitions. Because that's what I want. I want people to be able to do things that contribute to society, whether it is multimedia, if it's actually something that feeds people, or something that just entertains people, does something to help people in the world. I don't know, anything. As long as it just contributes to society, I would give it away. Be a good idea. And also donate to animal charities. Ah, yeah. Maybe I would even pay SPCA type of companies so they wouldn't put down any doggos. They would have enough money to actually hire people instead of having because like for the most part, I'm not too sure if the SPCA is the same outside of South Africa as it is here. Here, they get some governmental income, but they rely on volunteers. All right, I would probably invest money into having them, instead of getting volunteers, they would have money to feed the animals, to be able to house them, to give them a proper home, shelter and stuff, and also pay their volunteers, because then they wouldn't be volunteers, they would be employees that look after the animals, and like have vets, medical stuff, and there would be a charter. I would have a charter, and I would say, okay, this person needs to look at the charter and audit them every single time. They need to go there, audit them, see if they're actually giving the animals what they need, because I don't trust a lot of organizations. I don't trust that they would do what they would do on there, because you would just get one person will be hired and there would be a manager and they would manage all the money, and they would be like, why did I just keep some of this money and not feed these dogs or whatever? That happens. And I'd probably have like little audits. My company would audit them, because if I'm giving money away, I want to know that the money is actually being used for what it's supposed to be used for. So I'd audit people, right? You're scary. I'll be scary, but at the same time, it's free fucking money, and it wouldn't be a governmental payment. It would be from me. Art industries. Where I would rather animals be kept alive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then what they can do, the SPCA, what they can do is they can host events. I'd give them money to host events where you go adopt a dog or adopt a kitty cat, adopt these beans that have been abused and hurt, or adopt this old animal, and it's for free. And I would pay them for all the necessary every time an adoption would happen, I would pay for, like, you know, the beginning treatments, like the little vaccinations and all that kind of stuff that you get for the animal. And if people want even a chip for the animal so that it could be in the name of that person and all that kind of stuff, I'd do that. I'd do that as well. Because then you'd be looking after an animal. People would come up and say, oh, this doggo's cute, but it only has 3 legs. And his jaw's half missing, and I want to give him some love, but I can't afford it. Don't worry, I'll pay for that. And then you had a quick music break. Be with you completely. I'll guys wanted to have my own animal charity to look after animals. It's hard. I've seen how sanctuaries and animal shelters are like, and a lot of the time they rely on donations and also volunteers, and not a lot of people donate, not a lot of people volunteer, and those animals cannot survive because they can't afford to feed them, to house them all, and unfortunately they get put down because of that. And I understand why it's a case, because it's worse for an animal to be starving in the street than it is just to be good. It's a hard thing to say, but it has to happen if they're not getting enough money. But if they got enough money, they will be able to house every single animal. Is for a billionaire the same? €2 is for me, exactly. But no one really thinks about these little things in society when they're rich. When they're rich, they kind of go like, I have enough money, let me buy a house and relax, let me buy the next car and stuff like that, because at that point, money is like nothing to you, and then you don't really think about the bigger picture, because why would you? Right? I think about the bigger picture now, because at least I'm humble, and I grew up being humble.
Dave_Kai wants you to wave at them.
Hello. But not a lot of people will be humble. Like if I had to grow up rich and I had lots and lots of money, how would I get that money? I'd probably be working my ass off. I wouldn't be thinking about like donating into charity and all that kind of stuff. I would be like, when's the next meeting and the charter and blah blah blah. Why I can't see my kids because I'm working way too hard. all that kind of stuff. That's kind of how rich kind of works, because they work really fucking hard to get what they want. And then those kids, they don't grow up being humbled. All right, there's no humbleism in their life, or they just have neglect, and all they do is say, oh, we have a maid that does everything for us, and then we just sit here at home playing video games and not really thinking about what it's like. Hi, Fenma Diary. How you doing, you sweet bean? How's art? How's art, you sweet bean? We're bringing the floofs. Hi, floofs. My name's Nanukk. I'm a variety streamer. I do artist games. And thank you so much, Missing of Joy, for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of art. I'm drawing today. I'm actually drawing some art today. Fenma Diary, have you ever seen me draw art? I don't think I've ever drawn art. But anyone who's tier 3 right now has the capability of getting a free head bust by the end of May. So Fenma Diary, you are actually on track to getting yourself a head bust from me. But if you subscribe tier 3 for 3 months in advance, all right, you get it almost immediately. Get it this week. And the dealio. I have 4 already in queue. 4 already in queue. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the Partner Plus program. And the best way to do that is to get some tier 3s in chat. Yeah, I have now. First time seeing you drawing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid as well, you sweet bean. How was your artwork? How was the goo? Did you finish drawing the gooey goo? Tier 3? Yeah. Thank you again, Fenma Diary, for the raid. And thank you also for being the tier 3 subscriber. I appreciate that. So Reeds, yeah, I was kind of talking about economy and talking about what I would do if I was rich. I don't think it will ever be possible. And I was thinking about the implications of being rich and
Joy wants you to hydrate.
And how people the psychology behind it as well. I'll hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Missing up Joy. I goo, but the goo was too strong. There was a goo too strong? Oh no. Reach for with love. Yeah, I was thinking about I'd probably create a company that will give scholarships away, but not scholarships in education mostly, but scholarships in a way of investing into people's careers. But not investing as I'll get something back, but investing in a way that I'll give money away so that you could start up a startup investment company, not investment, startup scholarship company. So I would have employees going to search for people who want to make a game, that are ambitious enough. They want to create a restaurant of their dreams, but they can't afford it. Things like that, and even giving back to society, giving money away to animal organizations, but also auditing those animal organizations if I give the money away to them. Because if I'm gonna donate to charity, I'm gonna make sure they get audited to shit. Because I want to make sure that my money that are given to them, if I donate money to an animal shelter, I want to make sure those animals are treated well. They get fed. They have enough medicine. All right. They're getting adopted. There's events happening to get them adopted, or even they're not being put down. Because if I'm donating to animal shelters, they better not be being put down at all. All right. Things like that. Drops in and drop pod and finds a spot for lurking. Bandit Blue. Hi, sweet bean. Yeah, pretty much what you're describing. It's a bit like an invest donations. Yeah, just if I'm earning enough money that I don't know what to do with, I'd probably give it away. But at the same time, I'd create an organization to give it away. So that organization will give it away, but that organization won't accept charities from people. It will just be my money being given away until I can't afford to give away money anymore. Then I'll close the company down. Or I'd sell it off and I'll say, okay, well, I'm going to sell off this organization. You can use it for donation purposes. Or I'd contact all the rich people of the world and say, this is a company that's going to invest into people's lives and the lives of society. If you give it to me, I'm going to make sure that all that money, every single fucking inch of that cent of that money gets given to people that deserve it. And then people are like, okay. Because I know there's a lot of ambitious people in the world, but they don't have like the finances to actually create their dreams. And then they lose those dreams. It's kind of like the animation with the lady with balloons that rides the bicycle. The old lady with the balloons, and she like lets the balloon go because when she was a kid, she was like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be an artist. I want to make a video game. I want to be a star in a movie. And then she has all these balloons of all her ambitions. But when she gets older, she realizes, okay, I have a child, marry, and those are the balloons she's carrying now. And the other balloons she has to let go when she's older because she never achieved them. But I want to take those balloons and say, hey, yes, buddy, go achieve those dreams. You may be taking care of those doggos. Yeah, exactly. I'll bonk you. I'll audit them. I'll say, if you're not looking after the doggos, I'm not going to give you money anymore. That's basically it. I'll auditing company. I'll have an auditing company. And and since my company doesn't accept donations, I don't need to be audited because it's my money. Philanthropy. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Like giving away money is called philanthropy. I thought philanthropy was something else. Hi, Sanjin. How you doing, Sanjin? That's a better one. But those line works. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying my best, Fen Madari. Fen. Can I just call you Fen Fen? I'm going to call you Fen Fen. Fen Fen. You know, I started this artwork and since the beginning of the stream. They're gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I try. I'm trying my best here, man. Oh, whoopsies. Whoop. Very good. Thank you, Davey. Thank you. I appreciate you. That. Create a little bit of that. This. Oop. My love. And I do apologize if I get a little sidetracked on my stream. When I'm drawing, I require lots of focus and concentration. Lots of focus. Otherwise, I don't draw correctly. I don't draw properly. And then I waste my whole stream just being the person that talks a lot. Focus dot. Yeah, I'm trying to focus. Oh, did I explain to you what these actually are? Okay, I probably did at the beginning of the stream. Beginning of the raid. Tier 3 subscribers who like subscribe for 3 months in advance get themselves a head bust. I'm gonna be line arting, shading, coloring them in, doing everything. Not specifically in that order. Not specifically in that order. Maybe thoughts of starting a non-profit organization focused on helping LGBTQ plus youth with helpline shelters and in case they need it, meeting locations, safe havens, etc. Yeah. Well, try to do that this weekend. It'd be quite nice. Just be careful starting up your own organization when it comes to that. When you start up an organization that comes to that, every bit of your name can get slandered if the organization is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So you need to make sure that the organization does exactly what it's supposed to do.
Pebbles Fennec Cat 25 wants you to wave at them.
Hi Pebbles, how you doing? I'm just vibing to this music. And I know that YouTube is not going to actually hear any of it. I'm just going to look like a weird-ass freaking otter humming to nothing in the background. Well, maybe YouTubers, huh? Maybe you should come and visit me on Twitch, huh? Come to visit me, right? If you don't, they're not going to be sad. So come check out my Twitch. It will be in the description down below. And look, I'm back, but I got drowned with chemicals. No! No! Are you sick, you sweet bean? VOD viewers can't hear this banger. Oh, the banger's gone now. There's no more bangers right now. Want to hear an actual banger? Let's see if I can find one. Hold on. Actually, this one's good too. It's not really much of a banger. It's just vibing music. No sad otters. Sad otter bad. Come say hello to the good beat on. Exactly, lots. You tell them lots. You're good to listen to. Oh, I'm glad you like my streams, even when it's art streams and it's very quiet compared to my normal gaming streams. As they walk through the door, with my own holes and more. Wicked thoughts shape wicked ways, while we all crave. your addiction's not a crime.
It's just a smaller part of you. You want to become in the end. When the snow is on her mind, rows and lines in the haze of your fixation. We all crave for you, we all crave. And you can kill the wildest thing. When you murder, it's a sin. In the midst of your conviction, we all crave for you, we all crave. Just a little time. No, your addiction's not a crime. It's just a smaller part of who you want to become in the end.
All right. I think the line art is done for the most part. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to move the line art up here. Let's create another layer. What I like to do is I like to make sure that I create a mask for this character. So I just want to see if there is any missing holes, and there is. So we're going to move in here. There's the hole. The hole there, beads. There's a hole. A whole lot of nonsense. And then we go back here. Flip this in again, invert the selected area, and fill in the dark. Bam. My silhouette. Create a mask for that silhouette. Bring the silhouette down. And then start adding in the color. Lock in this. And those dark eyebrows. Can you make them darker? There we go. Nose. Somewhat like that. Let's create a darker inside. Interior of the ears. Seems like the interior of the ears is dark, but it has a ring of white on his ref sheet. So I'll focus on that at some point. And it lasts forever.
Jervard wants you to do some squeaks.
Look at this. That. All the way up here. There, and let's lock this in. Then softly remove some of that. Bring this back in. Nice. Let's go over here. And we're going to bring in some of the stock that he has around the neck fluff. Pull that in. Looking a bit better. Sarah! How's the good auto? Hope you okay? I'm good. I'm good, you sweet bean. How you? Let's bring another layer here. Actually, it's not there. Interior of the ear. So we're gonna probably add some white over there and here. Just like so. Zara! Doing good, this is amazing. You're amazing out there. You're amazing. I'm just kind of focusing on the colored stuff. So again, I'm trying to push for Partner Plus. And one of the things I'm doing for Partner Plus now is I'm making head busts for anyone who is tier 3 for the next 3 months. And if you do subscribe for tier 3 in advance for the next 3 months, you'll get the head bust sooner. But if you are a tier 3 and you have been subscribed as a tier 3, in May I'll be calculating each and every month until May, whether or not you've been subscribed for tier 3 all these months. And if you are, you'll get a head bust as well. So you don't need to do it in advance, but if you do, you get it sooner. That's it. I wish I could afford helping you out more. It's okay. Don't you worry. It's okay. I'm just pushing for the Plus program because I'll need it. And if you guys want to know more about it, the exclamation mark PP was given out by Chris, and you can read more about the reason why I'm actually trying to push for it. The big reason. I want to be with my fiance in America, and the best way to afford being with my fiance in America is the Plus program. Because subscriptions is what I mostly earn money from. And if I can get a 70% revenue cut instead of a 50% revenue cut, that'll literally be 40% more income, or 33.3% more. In the technicality, it's a bit of a technicality when it comes to it. It looks like 20%, but it's technically 40% because it's 40% more than the 50%, which is 70%. And if you can't afford a subscription or you can't afford tier 3, it's okay. Just lurking, hanging out, and vibing with me is exactly all I care about, for the most part. Blueberry! Wow, my chat, it wasn't loading. Why isn't it loading? Blueberry. Are you in mobile? Is your mobile not working? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-boo. They're really adorable and so awesome. Wow, Tidra, you're amazing. Out there.
Tidra, the Draco alien, is hugging Nanukk.
Tidra, all the hugs, sweetie. All the hugs. All right. Bring the darkness back. There we go. Now everything looks crystal clear. That's all the color I can see from the character. I could, if I really wanted to, just go in here and just kind of add a little bit of brown down here. Kind of give a little bit of that shape. Maybe even go over here. Just do a little bit of an overlay. The overlay could have a little bit of orange.
The storm pony wants you to hydrate.
I'll hydrate. A little bit of orange on the side. Just kind of get into that, some of that color in, some of that shade in. A little bit of blue on this side, just to kind of more of that shade out. Add some more orange to this side. Maybe take it away a little bit.
245 wants you to do some squeaks.
Maybe even add some yellow there. Starting to look a little 3D now. A little bit of 3D. Storm Pony, thank you for the hydrate, sweet babe. I'll hydrate. Let's go into the background and start adding a little bit of color. Just a little bit. Start by orange. Who's sheeping in chat? Who's playing some Minecraft sheep sounds? Creating some light in here.
You love your sticks and stones. You throw them my way to make a point, but I don't have hollow bones, so you'll never take away my voice. You used to be like home, but now the whole place is so destroyed, and I'll survive on my own. I'm stronger than when I started, even through all the times I hit the ground. I'm stronger than what you wanted, even through all the times you burned me down. I'll keep rising from the dust.
Create a bit of overlay. And some more yellow on the side. A bit of blue to there. And take that away a bit. You want to darken it up. I create like a bit of dark blue. And bring the opacity down here. Brush density.
You used to always say words that were laced with poison love, and you thought I'd always stay. Guess it turns out push came to shove, we'll never be the same. You take the dig, I take the jump, I finally found my way. I'm stronger than when I started, even through all the times I hit the ground. I'm stronger than what you wanted, even through all the times you burned.
Something like that. Something like that. Let's take a bit of this. Let's cheat the system a little bit. Create a mask over here. And then I'm just going to add highlights side of here. And take it away again. Okay, bring the brush density back again. I kind of need it. And just work on this line out here. You can do this. Add a bit of yellow. Soften up. Side color there. There we go. Maybe even add a little lighter when it comes to that. Even lighter than that. There we go. Now we can focus on the shading. Love it. Love you. Very nice gradient. Thank you. I was using overlays and stuff for it. All right. Now I can actually add the shading because it's not shaded yet. It's just the start of shading. All right. So the multiplier layer. Let's add a nice dark. And just add the opacity a little bit. Nice dark red. And make a through layer. There we go. Add some of that light back in. And some of that darkness back in as well. What is Partner Plus? Partner Plus is where Twitch gives a better revenue cut for an entire year. That's what Partner Plus is. So you can see that and see it there, Bearded Plush. It's going to be renamed to the Plus program instead because affiliates can actually, right now, basically grow towards it if they get 300 or 100 subscription points a month. There's non-gifted and non-prime. So like active subscribers, basically. It's very nice. Thank you. Brakan, how you doing, you sweet bean? Alright. Bring this density back down again. I can focus. I'm just lightly taking away everything. Now. Comes the proper shading. All right. Let's start going into this and actually doing a proper job. All right. I need to close gap. I'm only touching this. Zoop. Not bad for somebody who's has burnout currently, right? It's coming along nicely. Thank you. Hi, AC. I'm going good. How about yourself? That seems like a few years out of me, but I hope you get it. Yeah. I hope I get it too. If I get like another, I think it's another 10 tier 3 subscribers, new tier 3 subscribers, I'll be able to get it this month. Like not the plus program, but like the first 33% of the plus program, which is the first 300 plus points. Or partner points, or whatever you want to call it. I'm almost done with this. Kind of pushing to finish it up. And keep on the clinkies. Hey, look. All right. There we go. Happy man. You guys just vibing? I'm glad you're just vibing. No, I'm not the most entertaining when I'm drawing. I'm trying my best. I just want to get this Partner Plus program, man. I really, really, really want to get it. If I can, I'll be able to afford living in America for like the next year. And now I'm going to push myself really hard to try and get enough subscriber
Bearded
points
Plush
each month.
wants you to hydrate.
Try and survive in America, but not only survive, but also I don't know, continue the Partner Plus program, the Plus program in general, because it's only like a year that you can have it, unless you maintain the same points each month for the next freaking few years. If you maintain it and it's higher than that, then it's good. Watching you draw is really calming and cool. You have an awesome focus. Thank you. Enjoy the silence in the rain. When all my troubles wash away. And bring me peace and still my pain. And have me live through another day. Enjoy the silence in the rain. Kind of neatening up the first shade in here. Because I kind of manually create all of this. Just gonna create like a little texture within the shade. A lot of other people do first shading better than I do. And, at least I tried, you know? You're full of food. What did you have to eat? Pizza? Burger? You have burger? Pizza fills me up like tremendously. I had pizza last night and I kind of haven't really eaten food today because I'm still full from yesterday. Pizza like really fills me up. Made Patagonian squid and chips. I don't know what the Patagonian chip, the fish squid is. It's a Patagonia. add a bit of blue to these lines. That's a little bit better. Take this away. Start adding some yellow off to the side here. Feel the wind on the back of my neck.
Chasing the horizon. Sun is going down, we ain't headed home yet. I can feel it burning. Pressure so high, it'll never come down. Feeling like a billion. Head up in the sky, I've been losing the ground. Give me that. Give me that. I can feel it.
Alright. Now that I have this, we can start adding a little glow dodge. And start adding some highlights. Almost done, beats.
When we dance, when we love, the world feels like a safer place. When we dance, when we love, the world feels like a safer place. So
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
when we dance.
Dead_guy tells you to use the bacon.
Why, there's bacon. Ow. Patagonia. Patagonia. I don't know. I can ask this chat. Your commission's opening again, if you have an idea. They won't be open for a very long time, Caleb. But if you want to get a head bust like this, you can subscribe for tier 3 for 3 months, and you'll get it. It doesn't have to be in advance. As long as you subscribe for the next 3 months. Tier 3. You'll get it. I'm asking for a friend who wants a full Persona commission. Nah, you won't. I'm not doing that for a while. I need to finish up my backlog first. I'm being responsible. I'm being a responsible adult. Hello, hi Melix. How you doing, you sweet bean? How was your
Malix
stream?
Decrypted just raided with 3 views.
Thank you, Melix, for the raid. What were you up to? You played the Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I haven't actually played Halo myself. Was it good? Did you have fun? Gonna go work. NTC Falco. Go have a good work, use. And Dino Cheese Master, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on the page of Hot Stars. Malik, yeah, lost. That's good. Glad you did your sweet thing. Currently doing some art at the moment. Almost done too.
Dino Cheese Master 9 wants you to hydrate.
I'll hydrate. Yes, I can. No, good surprise.
I could flip all the time that I borrowed and make another life.
Ka13B wants you to do some squeaks.
Trying to see what I can do to make this a little bit better.
Dino Cheese Master 9 wants you to wave at them.
Hello, Dino Cheese Master. How you doing? Sorry, I'm like really focused on my art at the moment. Currently seeing how I can make this a bit better before I end the stream. I'm not usually this quiet, but I am focused.
Rise like a sun, let it burn up crimson peace. Open to all this could be. Bright as the sky, and the promises beneath. Hold on to your own belief. Stay next to me. I'll remind you of our love we could keep.
Gonna grab some noms. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you, Malix, you sweet bean. Oh, thank you, Irby. I'm trying my best here. Maybe add a little bit more lighting down here. Actually help. I like what's happening here. Maybe. Hi, Nick Dragon. How you doing? Aren't you looking at a different perspective of the artwork by looking at my stream itself? Sometimes you just have to kind of sit back. Maybe a bit over here. It looks a bit better. Fix that up a bit. Move this up a bit. Do you like that color? Rounds out the horns a little bit better. Be a little away from that. Copy that color. Get this away. There we go. Soften that up. Bring in that darkness. Let's get in this nice purple. Bring a little bit of light down here. Lighten it up with a little bit of highlight. I want to feel something real. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Lighten this up a bit there. Bop, 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 bop. Bringing some overlay again. I feel like it needs a bit of overlay. Kind of accent some of those colors off to the side. Bam, 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 bam. A little too much. I'm gonna try and desaturate the background a bit because it is taking over a bit of the character. Where is it? Edit. Tonal correction. No, not brightness and contrast. Hue saturation and luminosity. Take away that a bit. Let me be the one. Pa 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 pa. That's a bit better. I think it's fine. Hey, Jabo Peep. I feel like the lip looks a bit off. It feels like the mouth is missing on the way. What? The mouth is missing the way face inside. How do you feel about it? The mouth is missing. Oh, you mean this part? Try and take away some of this. And bring it back a bit if you want. And then my heart was a casualty. Bring it back a bit. Is that what you like? What about that, Jabo Peep? Is that better? Bop, 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 bop. I didn't mean the snout, sorry. That is the mouth, though. What do you mean? I meant the black line, which is used for the mouth in between lips. This? It looks like a mouth to me. What? Do you want me to make it better? I'm not going to try. I can try to do that. That's what you want? Hoovery, thank you for becoming a tier 3 subscriber for 3 months. If any of my moderators are in chat, please put that inside the mod group so that I know that this being is subscribed for 3 months. Hoovery, thank you. Contact me on Telegram with your ref sheet and stuff. Is this what you want? Is that what you like? Unless you want something like this. You want something like that too? Hoovery. And you're freaking new to the freaking stream as well. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing for tier 3 for 3 months in advance, you sweet bean. I appreciate that. I typed an exclamation mark Telegram in chat and contact me, Hoovery. It's perfect. Okay. Is there anything else you want changed before I end the stream? Because this is done. In my personal opinion, I can't see anything else wrong with it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good for what it is. I think they mean the black line stops under the nose. No, they said perfect. Thank you very much, 11. They said it's perfect. Alright. Let me export this. So join the group and then you can find me on the group and you can just private message me. Hoovery. Alright, Beans. It's gonna be it for my stream today. I'm sorry I went quiet for the last hour there. But I need to really focus on the artwork. This is what happens when I have to focus on artwork. I'm not going to be doing all of these on stream live, but I'm going to be doing them to try and convince people to do what Hoovery just did, as well as what other beans did earlier. Fantastic stream. You're welcome. Looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to give this to you soon, Hoovery. I mean, Hoovery. J-Bo Peep, you sweet bean. Okay, that's 1 of 5 now that I have to do. 1 of 5. And thank you, Beats, for coming around today. And YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it was a lot quieter than usual, even though there's music in the background.
0096 is sending a heart to
all
Nanukk.
the hearts, you sweet bean. Even though YouTube, even though Twitch can actually hear music and you guys can't, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. We're probably going to continue Final Fantasy Realm Reborn because I really want Realm Reborn. Remake, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I'm not Realm Reborn, but I'm on hyper-focus mode. You can actually hear me in hyper-focus mode now. My brain's just going like, I'm being serious now because I've got my whole thinky, thoughty, logic, creativity thing all within the goodness of art. Well, it looks good, Nanukk. See you next time. Beans, have some pause in chat for the wonderful and amazing YouTube. YouTube, I hope you have yourself a great day, a great morning, great afternoon, and a good night. Stay tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I'll see you tomorrow, Beans. Bye, YouTube. Bye, 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 bye.